Good morning from Bogota, Colombia. We're here at the beginning of our fifth full day serving with the Y in Bogota, and it's been impactful and awesome. So we just wanted to give you a brief update on what we did yesterday on Monday, our fourth day here. We went to a YMCA location that was probably a little over an hour south of here called Yo Amo La Vida. Probably not that far from a
Which means
mile
I love
standpoint.
life.
Yep.
Yeah.
And why don't you just Ryan, give a brief overview of what the Y is doing at Yo Amo La Vida?
The YMCA location is located in sort of an urban area, but not like not like the inner city. Um, the Yoama La Vida has programs for kids mainly who are coming for tutoring,
Yeah.
either before school or if they go to school in the morning, they come after school. And there are programs to help kids with tutoring. There are games that they play. They also are very connected to some of those kids' families, and they help support those families. So, for example, yesterday we went and took sort of a donation of food and oil and rice and things to a few of the families that were there. Um, yeah, so those are some of the
Yeah.
things that they do.
Yeah. Bogota it seems like a pretty big problem with overcrowding and not having enough school buildings to educate all the kids. I didn't realize this before we came here, but the city's actually greater Bogota is 5 times the size of Chicago. And so they don't have enough space in the school buildings for all the kids. So everyone does either PM or AM schooling.
Mm-hmm.
So Yo Amo La Vida is just taking care of kids before and after school, depending on when they go. And we did two different things there yesterday. I went to a huerta, which is a community garden that they're trying to build to give women in this community a sustainable way to take care of their families and a sustainable way to provide income for themselves. They sell the stuff from this garden at a store close to Lo Amo La Vida, and they actually bring some of the produce from that garden here to the Y, where they have a restaurant on site.
Yeah.
And so we planted cauliflower, which in Spanish was col de flor, pretty similar, and did a lot of weeding and helped them with the garden in various different ways. And maybe you would have been smarter than me if you did this. I got super burned. I didn't realize that, it's not that hot here, but we're at elevation and close to the equator, and my neck is crispy. And my face, as you can maybe tell, if you're watching.
Very crispy.
Yeah, so,
Crispy
and then
face.
Ryan did some awesome things too. Why don't you share briefly what you did?
Yeah, so I got to go visit 3 different homes with our team. Some people from Colombia and some from Germany. We visited 3 different places. 2 of the places were Venezuelan families who had migrated here because of the situation in Venezuela being so difficult. And we got to listen to their stories and pray for them. And again, I said before, bring them a donation of food. And it was a special time. There were several times that we were able to share passages of scripture to encourage them. There was some tears. The first family we visited, just the mom was there, but she has 2 other kids and her husband is there. The second family had 5 girls, and then the husband and wife were both there. Husband is looking for work. He is a welder and just hasn't found work since coming to Colombia. I keep wanting to say Cancun or Mexico.
We're actually in Cancun.
We're south of the border, just isn't automatically Mexico every time, even though I lived there for a while. But the third place we visited was very interesting too. There was a woman, it was a couple. They had grown kids. The husband had broken or damaged his hip very badly in a fall, and so for 15 years he hasn't really been able to work. So his wife has been trying to sustain the family, and she has a restaurant in their home, and she teaches people to cook. And one of the most special things to me that I saw that she was doing was she started grade school 3 years ago, so she's in 3rd grade, and she's 49 years old, and she has no shame. She's just learning to read and write and do math. And so we got to pray for people. We got to pray for some healing for that family. But yeah, so it was a special time. It was very good.
And today we're doing some similar stuff. We're going to another Y location called Amanecer. We'll be working. There's kids there, but I think they're going to be in school when we're there, so we're not going to be doing that much with the kids. But we're going to be doing families. We're going to be visiting families in their homes, just like they did yesterday at Yo Amo La Vida. And we'll check in soon to let you know how that goes. We're also doing something for the staff here at the Y this afternoon, which we're looking forward to. So thanks for being with us. It was good to see you. Please keep praying for us.
Yep. Thanks.